Hello my dear students, welcome to NAK Academy. This is the part 3 video of algebraic fractions. So in this video I am going to explain a few more examples related to multiplying algebraic fractions, and we'll continue the lesson. Let's take another example, kind of a medium level question. X square over 2y plus 5 multiplied by 4y plus 10 over 3x. So then again, as you can see, 4y plus 10, 2 is a common term. So the moment you see the question, you should be able to quickly figure it out, the common term. If you have failed to do so, that means you need to further work out on factoring algebraic terms. So here the 2 is common. Out of 4y plus 10, 2 is a common term. So when I take 2 out, because in the first fraction I cannot do anything, so I rewrite the same fraction. So in the second fraction 2 is a common term, so then I take 2 out. So the remaining terms are 2y plus 5. So the 2y plus 5 and 2y plus 5 can be cancelled. I can eliminate. Similarly, here I can eliminate one x value. X square, 1x can be cancelled with this x. So the remaining terms are x over 1 into 2 over 3, which means 2x over 3. That would be the final answer for simplifying this to algebraic fractions. Okay, now it's time for us to discuss little advanced questions, which includes the square of two negatives and the binomial expressions. So you cannot simplify or you cannot multiply these terms at once. First of all, you need to simplify these given terms. As you can see, the first fraction numerator can be further simplified by applying 2 square factoring, and the second fraction numerator also can be further simplified because it is a binomial expression. You need to find the factors of those fractions. So I have done the working over here for you to understand. So m square plus 2m plus 1. As you can see, 2m can be splitted as 1m plus 1m. Then again, as I mentioned you in the previous example, you can take the first two terms as one pair and the second two terms as another pair. So you will find the common terms. So here the common term is m. So I can take m out, so I have excluded that step because you can directly write the answer as m plus 1 into m plus 1. If you expand these two terms, you will end up with this expression m square plus 2m plus 1. So similarly, m square minus 4, you can write m square minus 2 square, square of two negatives. So again, that can be factorized as m minus 2 into m plus 2. So these factors, whatever I have simplified, I am going to apply over here. So in the examination, it is not always must for you to do this working. As long as if you directly able to identify the factors and if you can write in the given respective places, it is fine. If you feel if you're not confident enough, or if you feel that no, or if the examiner specifically asks you to write this relevant working, yes, you must write that. But I don't think for this algebraic fractions you need to show this working, because mostly these questions you will get in the first paper, part B section. So and you don't need to always show this working directly. You can apply whatever the outcome of these expressions. So I'm going to apply those factors whatever I have found here as like this. So m square minus 4, as I showed the working, you can write m minus 2 into m plus 2. Then again m square plus 2m plus 1 would be replaced with m plus 1 into m plus 1, the factors. Now you can see we can eliminate few terms. M plus 2 can be eliminated with m plus 2, and m plus 1 can be eliminated with 1 m plus 1 term. So the remaining terms would be in the numerator m minus 2 into m plus 1, that you can write as the answer. You don't need to expand it. You can write the answer as factors. That is sufficient enough for you to gain marks. So this is a little I wouldn't say it's a advanced question. It is something that you need to apply the knowledge from your previous grade, that is especially the factoring this. So let's go to another example question. So what do you think of this question? So this is also something similar to what we discussed in the previous example. Only thing is, in the previous question we found only one or some part, or maybe two parts, that we need to find the factors, whereas in this question both the fractions, both the sections of numerator and the denominator, we need to simplify. So that is the challenge over here, and it is beautifully, you can see you can factorize each and every expressions in the numerator and the denominator. So I have done the working for you. So let's take one by one. A square minus b square, as I said, square of two negatives, so you can write the terms as, or you can write the factors as a minus b into a plus b. So that you can replace over here. So that I have done in the latter part. So let's first simplify these one by one. So second, I have taken this 2a minus 2b. So as you can see, 2 is a common term, so the 2 was taken out. So the remaining terms are a minus b, so that you can write. Then the third part, I have taken this a square minus 2ab plus b square, which is a binomial expression. So I have mentioned the steps as well. So you get a square minus ab minus ab. Again, as I said, you take the common term, which is a, so you ended up with a minus b into minus b, a minus b. That means a minus b into a minus b. And finally, a square plus ab, the common term is a is common out of these two terms, so you can take a out. So the remaining terms are a plus b. So now whatever the values we have obtained, or whatever the factors we have obtained here, directly we are going to replace in the respective places in order to solve these algebraic fractions. So I have included a minus b into a plus b, and here 2 is taken out, 2a minus b, which I have factorized here, and the factors a minus b and a minus b, and here when I take a out, I get a into a plus b. So the reason I have colored these terms is to show you how I have simplified, how I have eliminated these terms. So a minus b can be cancelled with a minus b. That is why I have included these two terms in red color. And a plus b and a plus b can be cancelled. Further, this a minus b and here a minus b also can be cancelled. So only two terms remain here. In the numerator, the number 2, and the denominator is a. So my final answer would be 2 over a. So this is a very good question where you apply the law which comes under factoring algebraic expressions. Also you will recall the memory of simplifying binomial expressions and taking common terms of given expressions, and you simplify the algebraic fractions. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel NAK Academy. Simply you can click the bell icon And if you have any need any further clarifications on this, leave a comment. So I'll be continuing this lesson with my upcoming videos.